we are out with Mr. Palmer and the Morgan.
So what are you doing?
I'm tweeting about this wonderful boat that we're going fishing on today.
And we're going to take that pimped Predator boat out for a spin on Llangorse Lake at last. Oh look, it looks like Hywel has found a new favourite toy hiding in Gary's tackle box.
Well, folks, have you seen anything like this? It's actually a frog, but an alien frog. I've never seen anything like this in our country. But Gary's going to show us all about them.
We love frogging. Frogging is weedless. You can throw a frog anywhere you want. You'd be amazed where you find them. You really would. I mean, today I've been looking around for one everywhere. And oh, what's that? It's a frog. Pike comes along. No good if it can't get the hook. Pike bites it, it collapses, crushes, in go the hooks. It's as simple as that. Let's see just how weedless they actually are. Not a miscast. I'm after the pigeon nest in the top of the tree. One King Daddy frog. And then we literally just reel it up. It's going up through the branches, the leaves, everything, not getting caught on anything. And then it literally just falls out. Oh, it's falling in the back of a boat. But it doesn't matter because it just falls into the water. All the way over, climbs up onto the bridge, has a little walk along the top of the bridge, hops along, and then hops into the water. Swims across the water, and then climbs out the other side as well. That is why we love frog fishing.
Ah, that's why I've never seen them. It's a tree frog.
Oh dear. Don't stand there ribbiting on, hop to it and get out there. I feel like the puns are only going to get worse. But first, coot fight!
Fight.
Hadouken!
Combo. Game over.
Frogging is usually best done on warm, sunny, still days, as the fish lay in wait under the lily pads. Though the sun is shining, at the moment the wind is really starting to whip up. But we pull the boat over to the side halfway up the lake to see if we can find anything using the soft plastics. I thought this boat had built-in fish finders.
Well, to start with, people tend to call them fish finders. They're certainly not. They'll help you to find the locations where the fish live, but they certainly don't show you where the fish are. Real common misconception, it will show you bait shoals, it'll show you individual fish, but it's not a fish finder, it's a depth finder. We've got two on board the boat. I've got the smaller one in the console. This also runs all the GPS mapping systems, etc. And then a larger screen at the front, which is where most of the fishing goes on. Can you go fishing without them? Of course you can. Do they make life easier? Yes, they certainly do.
Do they catch you more fish?
Oh, debatable. It helps.
Wow, this boat seems like it has everything. Isn't that right, Hal?
All this kit, all this technical stuff, but he hasn't got a cup holder.
Just throwing little taps every now and again. That's come back relatively easily. I think it only hit the weed once. I was just reeling that one in, felt a little tap, which was a fish, a little bit of a drum, struck, missed it, and that's the reason why. Some thieving fish has decided to grab my tail, bite it clean off and swim off with it.
If he likes the tail, he might like all of mine. Ooh, some bait fish just jumped out of there as well.
Not to let a hungry fish go without a meal, only a caring, non-competitive fisherman would keep his mate's swim active for him.
Just before Gary gets his one ring up.
I think you must have scared them all away, Hal. Let's hop to the lily pads and see if we can cause a bit of Kermit commotion. There's a lot to do when you're one person trying to film everything that's going on, and as soon as you put your camera down to get some arty shots of some lilies, all of this happens.
Checked it out. Started talking to myself, started talking to the frog. Didn't work. Lily pad over there, came off there, had a big fish, hit me sideways on for a split second. Gary told me after the fact to say, well, when it takes, hit it, try and break a rod, but he didn't tell me that the first time, did he? So then put it on that lily pad, pulled it off, a couple of tweaks, came up behind, swallowed the frog and let go. Oh well.
Has Hywel blown his big fish on a frog opportunity by not striking properly? In some ways he's quite lucky, as he timed it quite badly with me not having the right camera to hand. We know there are big piking here, and so does Gary, because he's had them out up to £21, but it wasn't an easy catch.
Fishing here a couple of seasons ago, nice sunny weather, lots of lilies everywhere. We could see the fish in the lilies, but what we couldn't do was get a lure to stay in the hang area long enough for these fish to hit it. Drifted up into the area, all the motors up out the way so as we could just drift over the lily pads, drop the anchor down in the middle. First cast, bang, flash through the water, big fish on. We didn't realise how big at the time, but we knew it was going to be a good one. After a couple of minutes, it decided to be sneaky and belt round the anchor chain. That was it, rod on the floor, lying over the boat, arms in, trying to scare it back round in the right direction. As it came round, grabbing hold of the line, wrapped the line around my hand, not realising it was cutting in, don't do that with a big fish on, and actually hand land it to the boat. So the last 6 foot, not even done with a rod. Out it comes, stunning condition, Llangorse 21 pounder.
So, with our enthusiasm reignited despite the closing in weather, we popped out to one of the most unlikeliest spots on the lake to try again with the soft plastics.
That's all right.
These Welsh jacks are super acrobatic, and despite the canoeists, water skiers and tourists, they don't care, they just keep coming. We just have to be careful where we cast.
Yeah, come on. Right by the side of the boat. Here he comes.
Oh, nice fish.
I'll do that again as well.
Oh, I just got a take as well. Oh, shit. That was again right by the boat. Oh, he swallowed that.
Let's get him in and out, and he's going to go again.
Yeah. Oh, that's the little one. Greedy so-and-so.
If it was a test to see who could catch the smallest fish, I think we may have a winner.
It's a lot bigger than the last one I hooked. Oh, look at that. And a gorgeous fish. Look at him. Oh. Just in a lip. Look at that. Perfect. Gary's got lures bigger than this that we can use.
Excellent. Hold him up profile again for me. Oh, come on.
That one.
And we couldn't finish without a quick greedy perch.
No, that's not my lure. That's a perch that I've caught on a lure. Have a look. Look and compare the size of them. Greedy little so-and-sos. Over half his size and still thinks you can eat it. Yeah.
Even though we didn't get too much of an opportunity to swim the frogs, we love frog fishing, and we'll be back again very soon to get that big crash on the water for you. If you would like to have a go, then pop to llangorselake.co.uk, or if you would like to try it out in the capable hands of Gary, then contact him at river-guide.co.uk.